Mayo can be your partner for life's every need. We're Big Mayo, spreading joy, one jar at a time.
Today, we're going to be analyzing and trying to make some kind of sense to AI-generated content that I wouldn't consider the nicest thing to look at unless you're watching it with your eyes closed. Elon Musk. He wasn't always so busy in politics. The world's richest man was more so known for his innovative ideas that branded his company Tesla, among other things. Now, I'm not interested in owning a Tesla because Toyota exists. So that being said, let's see if there's anything about Tesla vehicles that could persuade me otherwise.
Franz, could you try to break this glass, please?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Boo. That's a no for me. A little too hard, he says. I'm spending my hard-earned money on this shit. It better be bulletproof. It better do my taxes. And it better fly me to Japan and back in 3.5 seconds.
It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the right.
Try that one, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through.
Well, the vehicle had a self-destruct button, it was activated, and the boys went to hell. And look, I understand that right now, Elon in politics is causing quite a bit of controversy for people. But the man responsible for 6 major successful businesses isn't going to be perfect at everything. Don't you remember the failed attempt at trying to make a breakthrough in the music industry? Oh, you don't recall? Me neither.
These guys are really good.
Okay, why? Why any of this? Why are we... Never mind. Elon, buddy, it's Jersin. You recognize me. I'm sure you do. You're crushing it in tech. You're crushing it in automotive innovation. You're making strides in the political world. Don't let this AI shit give you any ideas, okay? Leave music alone. I suggest we just leave the music up to this guy.
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean?
Now, what coincides with music? Innovation, creativity, art. These are typically the mental space of a creator. A visionary when it comes to putting paint on a canvas, I say Van Gogh, Basquiat, Bob Ross. This is the face of a man who's asking, what the fuck is going on? Also, you gotta love that while insanity is taking place, he still manages to take a good puff of his cigarette. Okay, I guess that was I mean, no rhyme or reason, a fucking tank. Bro, all right, 2 times 2 is 4. 1 multiplied by any number is still equivalent to that number. Okay, all right, my sanity is still intact. Let's keep the ball rolling. Bro, you've got to love how confused they look coming out of the toilet. Wait a minute. This isn't my toilet. And why am I in the middle of New York? What's with Zuck's face here? He looked like he's been reborn, but can't tell why I'd be in the middle of the street in a toilet in front of an audience. What the fuck are we watching? Damn. What in the skibbity was that? Whoa, what in the skibbity? Bro, we do not talk like that. Oh my God. I think the brain rot is advancing quicker. Holy shit. I sat here, made this video, and now with all this goddamn nonsense I'm watching, I'm taking in the brain rot. I'm speaking like the idiots in this goddamn video. This is ridiculous. Oh man. JRSIN, quick. You should know this. This is 5th grade math. What's 5 times 5? Go. 27. I don't know why I just said that. Whatever, moving on. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I think they caught that drug dealer that's been making waves in the news recently. I think it was a wolf. I mean, he had his hands up. I think you could have just arrested him. But anyways, congratulations, Officer Piggies. You stopped crime in the city. If only you could stop me from watching this unbelievable garbage on the other end.
So, Potter, you think you're the Riz Lord now?
I'm the chosen Rizzler, Voldy. I've been mewing all the way here while you've just been phantom taxing your weak attempts.
You're just a gooner. I'm the Sigma Supreme. My Riz is level 100, and you're barely pushing a 20.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, continue.
You're nothing but a beta gooner who couldn't even Riz up your destiny. Even your wand is Jelk maxed L.
You don't scare me, Voldy. I saw you trying to broom max, but your L hairline sold you out.
L hairline? Buddy, how about none at all? Try again.
This is the end for you, Potter. Your edge streak is finished, and your Gaiat is 0.
Voldy, remember this. A true Sigma doesn't need to talk big to Mog. You won't even last in the lobby.
You won't last in the who the whatever. I'm sure we're all cringing, right? I can't be the only one. I hope you go to your corporate job tomorrow, and during your meeting, you say skibbity, gooning, and Riz all in the same sentence by mistake.
No. It's a starfish.
It's a starfish. Yeah, I know, pretty obvious, right? And for some reason, it's dragging itself on the floor. Let's see where this crapshoot goes.
Now it's how to make an entrance. Oh yeah.
All right. So what's your name? What are you going to show us today?
Yeah, okay. My name is Tecala and I come from Spain.
Yeah, I love Spain.
My name is JRSIN and I come from a planet of the same name. Yes, I'm mocking it because I think it's stupid. At this point, they might as well just start clapping at anything he says. I am a human. I'm also breathing. Thank you. I think you're all scum and nasty particles that happen to be stuck deep in the crevices under my shoes.
Yeah, man. And what about the little one next to you?
Well, this is Carlos. Found him in a park a couple years back.
Cue the sad music for the starfish, please.
All alone, and we've been tied ever since.
Can't believe people like that still exist. So awful.
Yeah, it's so sad. Come here, buddy.
This brings me to an issue with these kinds of shows. Sometimes these people, they come in and they're telling you a very traumatic story that they've had on their journey to make it onto the show. And they tell you that everything in their life is going downhill for them and how making it on this talent show would drastically improve their life. I don't know if it's accurate for me to say, but depending on the judges, it kind of creates a bias once they've had an emotional attachment to your hardship. Skibbity.
Never, in my 15 years of experience, I've never seen a connection like this. And you haven't even started yet. So please, the stage is all yours.
Well, that's one way to make a splash.
Cringe. Awesome. Him and the starfish just morphed. I'm fucking done.
Mayonnaise, the perfect complement to any sandwich. But why stop there? Start your day with mayo. Try spreading it on your bacon. Shaken, stirred, and mayoed? Heck yes. We at Big Mayo believe you can use mayonnaise for so many more things. Mayo can be your partner for life's every need. We're Big Mayo, spreading joy, one jar at a time.
Oh my God, Big Mayo is coming to a kitchen near you. Big Mayo is going to take over your pantry. It's gonna fuck your wife. It's also gonna tuck your kids in bed. Now, mayo aside, I'm actually working on my cooking skills. I'm trying to make healthier choices, so I've been in the kitchen more often lately. However, most would argue that I'm a bit of a Neanderthal when it comes to cooking my own food, so that's pretty unfortunate in my case. But this AI video seems to create a pretty good tutorial that'll help me with my cooking goals in the kitchen.
Welcome to Cooking with Auntie. First you add this and then zoom in and then you add that. Take photo. And then here. Fried rice with no rice. Yay.
I'll pass. Guess I'm ordering pizza for the 3rd week in a row.
And coming up next on 60 Minutes, we give you behind-the-scenes look at the newest hover-round commercial and what you didn't see on your TV.
Reginald, you better get in here. They're talking about the chair.
Oh, fuck that chair. I like the one that I have now.
People love their hover-round power chairs.
You made me love you.
Where's she going? Lady, get back here.
I know.
Linda, get her. Sweet Jesus. Cut.
All that was a problem for me. The AI character didn't look like the lady at all. Did her head have to twist backwards? And you can't fault me for wanting a better representation. I mean, AI obviously gets Gordon Ramsay correct.
I didn't want to Jesus Christ. Cut.
Yeah, this shit is insane. Anyways, a word from the creator. of the Hoveround, Tom Cruise. Don't confuse that with the movie star Tom Cruise, although they share the same name.
Hi, I'm Tom Cruise, inventor of the Hoveround. I can't sing, but I can guarantee you, you'll love what you... God damn it, that's the wrong script. Holy God damn it. You are worthless. Jim, what the is wrong with you?
Calm down. You guys don't need to fight over a failed commercial take. Besides, this shit is bringing in some serious cash.
I love Hoveround because... Oh no.
You broke another one.
It just keeps stopping.
That's 3 chairs, Lard Biden.
What did you say to my Eleanor? The big Hollywood hotshot. Yeah, run, fat ass. You're a lot more handsome in your movies.
What?
I will go Bob Barker on your ass, Cruz.
Excuse me? What the hell was that? Anyways, this commercial has inspired me to go out and put in an order for my own Hoveround, especially after hearing what this guy had to say about his.
This chair is so comfortable to sit in. Sometimes I don't even realize that I'm in the chair.
You're full of shit. You're lying through your 144p quality teeth, my guy. Relax.